Blake Shelton admits it can be hard to be Gwen Stefani's stepfather for her 3 sons. Blake Shelton considers his wife Gwen Stefani's 3 sons to be his own, but the country music star acknowledged it may be challenging to know where he fits in because the children's father, Gavin Rossdale, is still involved. "My step-parents have existed." In the Friday, November 10th episode of Today, he said, "I think it's harder, more difficult in some ways. I try to be careful about when to step back and be smart about when to step back and just talk, but no matter what, I'm always there if I'm needed," Shelton stated. Although Stefani, 54, and his ex-partner are co-parents of Apollo, 9, Zuma, 15, and Kingston, 17, the Bush singer, 58, disclosed that they are indeed co-parents. In an interview earlier this year, he stated, "I think you can go one of 2 ways. You can either do everything together and really co-parent, and see how that goes, or you can just parent. And I think we just parent. We really aren't the same person. Although I don't think our parenting styles are all that similar, I do believe that it offers them a unique perspective from which to decide which aspects of the 2 lives they want to keep and carry forward, as well as which aspect of themselves they want to leave behind." Rossdale went on, "Because that's what's important, is to give them a wide view of things," he said. "And we definitely have some particularly opposing views, so I think it'd be really helpful for them to make their own minds as individuals." The stunning blonde opened up about the painful aspects of their divorce in September, saying, "It was awful. I had to essentially start again when that occurred. My life was reset by it." Stefani and the 47-year-old Barmageddon host first crossed paths on The Voice set in 2014, and the rest is history. Stefani argued, "I didn't see any of this coming with Blake. That was all. This was a huge old what. Being able to feel that kind of love for the first time was an incredible gift. He has completely transformed my life. When I first started dating Blake, I felt at home and realized that I was meant to be with this guy." Even though they first connected on the music competition program, Shelton chose to terminate his 23-season run earlier this year in order to spend more time with his family. However, Stefani chose to go back, meaning they didn't have as much quality time together. "I believe I would also release a statement to the media, as everyone is curious as to why I'm leaving. What is your reason for leaving the show? And it's like, well, for the family, for more family time," he clarified on Wednesday, November 8th, during Jimmy Kimmel's late-night program. And then the very next announcement is, "Gwen's coming back." He joked about his wife, saying, "Maybe she doesn't want too much family time." Money talks in this industry.